It's Ezekiel 35 verse 5, and it reads, it says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. And, they go into that word perpetual. That's an ongoing, uh, never ending. You know, um, perpetual. Is continual. It says, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity. I mean, and you see it today. Giving an example of the jogger that's been gunned down. I mean, the modern day sword is the gun, and you know, Jake has been murdered by Esau constantly. I mean, this is it dates back. You go from Jim Crow laws when they were being hanged, being lied on, and being lynched in big mob crowds, and you got Edomite children, and old and young, all gathering around to enjoying the festivities. Jake getting the rods cut off, all type of disgusting thing. Being burned, hung, rods chopped off, and burned. You know, and this is what Esau has done. It says in the time of that. It's like I'm gonna go back and read it again. It says Ezekiel 35 verse 5. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. It's been an appointed time for us to suffer, pursuing into the curses in Deuteronomy chapter 28. But as that time is coming to an end, Esau still is trying to hold on to us. Again, as a brother said in the video, like, so we try to go off and be on our own. What do? Same thing like Pharaoh. Like, Moses cried out to him many times, let my people go. The only way we're gonna escape this captivity is through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai when he comes back to re- revenge us and save us, and get beamed up on those chariots. This is gonna be the second Exodus, the greatest Exodus ever to be known. And the climax of the greatest movie ever written, by way of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, that is. This is Psalms 137, verse 7, and it reads, it says, remember, O Lord Yahweh, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. Edom has always been on our heels. And again, it goes back to the blessings and the birthright. They sold the birthright, and the blessing that he was supposed to get was given to unto Jacob. And so he's had that perpetual hatred because of this. And this is partly, well, not partly, this is ultimately the reason why he is so butthurt and wants to destroy us. In Job, it talks about Esau, and this is basically to let us know how Esau is just a base man in general. And like when people find out that this man who's ruling over everyone is just a low base man of all the nations, it's definitely gonna raise everyone's eyebrows. This is Job 30 verse 1. It says, but now that they are younger than I, have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of the flock. Job wouldn't even let these people sit with the dogs. And you know how Esau is. Shit, Esau nowadays, the so-called white man is having sexual intercourse with animals. And the scriptures do say, as a law, thou should not sleep with man should not sleep with beasts, as You know, does it do with womankind? You know, but you got Edomites that practice that. Um, this is Job 30 verse 2. He said, "Yea, there whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age was perished. It's for It says for want and famine." Matter of fact, I'm gonna jump down. Salaki, I'm gonna jump down to Job 36. It says to dwell in. That's it. To dwell in the cliffs of the valleys and the caves of the earth and the rocks. Yeah, Esau Edom is the caveman. You know, they've messed up our history and they've lied to us about that. And well, they're showing their history, but they were given bogus times of periods and how long ago that was, and you know, this wasn't too long ago. They were giving it to the caves, Salakia. But they are the caveman. They are the base man in the world, and we're gonna start to find out. Jump down to verse 8. It says, "They were children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were viler than the earth." And hey, the white, everywhere the so-called white man goes, he kills, destroys, he takes. Um, he, no one's safe. The animals are not safe. The planet's not safe, and neither is the people. This is a vile base man that is angry that he lost his birthright and he lost his blessing, and so that perpetual hatred will continue. And as the scriptures say, they are vessels of wrath fitted for destruction. So they are made to do what they're doing, to do what they are doing. And so the time has come that they will be taken out of rulership and be destroyed in the time we live in. And so, like, they're going to fight tooth and nail to try to hold on to it, but the Lord is going to strip them from it in that time. So looking forward to that. But with that being said, I want to say I want to give all praise. So, like, I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakal Kadash, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, 144,000, and the 1/3 man, women, and children in that order. And to you guys, I say shalom. Until next time.